Hello, welcome back to Slow Holiday Club. Today, in this video, I want to explain something called as space of self. So I repeat, it's called as space of self. Uh, I'm going to be explaining it to you for the first time, and I understand it, and it's one of the most crucial concept you need to understand if you want to have the best experiences, best weekends, where you live it with so much joy and happiness, and also, like, feel like, wow, I had a great weekend holiday. Okay. And I'm sorry for the messy table, but I've also got uh the blackboard to explain you this. What do I mean by space of self? Okay. See, I mean, like, let's start with our childhood. Okay. So this is a small child. Okay. So one thing what we know is in our childhood we were very joyful. We were very happy, and we didn't have any responsibility. We didn't have to go to job. We didn't have to earn money. We didn't have to do anything. We were getting food, clothes, toys, and everything. So we were so happy in our primary school days. Just going out playing. Then holiday comes, you enjoy. So as we grew up, the responsibilities grew, and this growth in responsibility definitely came up with you know that, yeah, like, it reduces our joy, it reduces our freedom, it reduces our I'm sorry for the cough, it's just seasonal, like, so I mean, like, this responsibility reduced our freedom. So then this reduction is also in joy, the happiness which we are not feeling as an adult usually, isn't it? So like, so basically, now adults are less joyful, but children, when we were children, were more joyful. That means there was so much joy when we were young, right? And is there any possibility I can be joyful now also, right? That's what I'm trying to explain you in this video called space of self, and that's why it's very, very important you understand it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry for the mess. Please pardon me. Now I'll explain you what happens. Oh God, this is my timer, work timer. See, now this is uh consider Ramesh. Okay, this is Ramesh, and Ramesh is Monday. Okay, what happens? Ramesh is around 30-year-old. He wakes up morning, and Ramesh has, this is his space. Okay, space means uh, where his mind, okay, his mind. When Ramesh wakes up, as soon as he wakes up, what the first thing that he remembers is work. Oh my God, I have to do a lot of work. I need to do this, that, my manager wants me to complete that task. I'm not able to do that. There are a lot of politics happening in the office, and like, so now there's so much running in his mind that he wants to escape that feeling. What he does, the first thing in the morning is he goes and checks his phone, right? Like, he checks his phone. The moment he starts checking his phone, okay, like, I'll write the phone next to him, right? Then what happens? The moment he starts checking the phone, what he'll see is he'll see a lot of short video contents, right? Somebody traveling, and Ramesh starts feeling as soon as you wake up, as soon as you check the phone, his mind is already filled with the work thoughts. I need to do that. This. There are already 20 thoughts running in his mind. So that means his mind is already has less space for joy, less space for beautiful experience. Like I'm just giving Monday experience. Okay, let's talk about Monday first. Then we go to the holiday also. Then, so this his mind is filled with some like when he starts watching this short video content, what happens is somebody's dancing, somebody's traveling, somebody got married. They post their videos about husband and wife, like happy husband and wife. And somebody else post a video about having party last Sunday night. Amazing party, a lot of colorful lighting and flashy outfits, and it feels so good. Like they post that party video, and it again puts a feeling of jealous. Ramesh is a very hardworking guy, like he's sacrificed everything to make sure he gives good life to his family members. So he's sacrificing, he's not partying hard, he's not at all partying, okay? So then there's the feeling of jealousy, then there's the feeling of regret also, because he's not enjoying life, he's also regretful. Arey yaar, I'm not enjoying my life, I'm doing work only, when will I enjoy my life? So then jealousy, regrets, and because of the work not getting completed, there's a fear, right? So see how the like mind is getting filled with lot of thoughts. And so like when like this, then he goes and checks his mobile phone. Then immediately within 10 o'clock, he spends, he starts with 5 minutes, just checks his phone for 5 minutes, and without his awareness, he starts using it for an hour. Like that's what happens when you open the phone in the morning. Just you think you'll spend 5 minutes, it goes for an hour, right? So like then what happened? Ramesh's space is filled with thoughts and different emotions, right? So now with this space, where is the possibility for Ramesh to experience any joy? So this is the ideal Monday morning, right? Like this is the case number one. So let's do the case number two, where this is mind of Ramesh, okay? And Sunday morning, same Ramesh, and he wakes up at um, 8 a.m. Okay. And because his mobile phone is not working that day, and maybe he's in some village of his home, what happens is mobile phone is not there. Ramesh mobile phone is not there. Oh, sorry for this. I hope I'll just adjust this. Okay. Yeah. This is case number one. Little bit. So now mobile phone is not there. Ramesh mobile phone is not there. And laptop, because he's in village, even the laptop is not there. So okay, now Ramesh is not having mobile phone, is not having his laptop, because there's no mobile phone, because there's no laptop. And he's informed his manager and everybody that like this is the scene, my mobile phone is not working due to some reason, I've given it for repair. Now you see that he wakes up at 8 a.m. and his mind is filled with work, right? His mind is filled with work. And I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to tell. So, but there is no, because there's no phone, what he does is go for morning walk. He goes to morning walk in his village where there's a river, there's some small pond, okay, river, okay, whatever, a small pond or river. What happens is his mind starts immersing in the river, right? The river, the breeze, the fresh breeze, and the birds chirping, the birds flying. His mind, body, and entire whole system get immersed in this feeling, like it's so like, and the beauty of this, not using mobile phone or laptop and living in the moment, what happens is Ramesh's experience goes deeper and deeper. His connection with himself goes deeper and deeper. Then after spending an hour in the nature, like Ramesh starts thinking, okay, oh my God, my life is going. in a very, hell mode, fast mode. Like I think I should do something. So then Ramesh enters into the introspective mode. So that's called as, when our mind, our brain is not distracted. That's where the default mode is. The human brain default mode is where it gets into introspective mode. It start questioning deeper question. It start questioning us with deeper things. What is my purpose? What do I want to do? Am I going in right direction or not? So then what happens is, because after 1 hour of being in the nature, Ramesh feels so calm and he gets introspective. And then what he does is Ramesh starts, he goes to his room again in the village and takes a journal and start writing, okay, currently I'm working in a company, but I'm not really happy. I need to really upgrade my skill so that I can increase my salary or go to next position and live a best life, XYZ things. So Ramesh spends 2 hours in journaling. Then after 2 hours of journaling, like Ramesh gets some clarity. He feels, wow, I had a good morning, like then he goes to have breakfast. He eats his most favorite food, rice bath. Like, oh God, like in my book Monday's Holiday, I've spoken about rice bath. This is one of my most favorite food. So while having his breakfast, rice bath, Ramesh feels so immersive. Like the taste. He enjoys every bites of this rice bath so fully. He's so into it that every bite feels like heaven, right? Like that's what the feeling. So again, see, the just because there's no phone, there's no mobile phone, there's no work, the experience that same Ramesh experience on Monday and Sunday is totally different because three components: no phone, no laptop, and no work. Oh, so yeah, like that. Now he's having this breakfast, and after that he goes to rest. He's so tired. Like yes, obviously because he's been working so hard for all his years, and Monday to Saturday he's been working. He's had a good morning, but his body's still tired. He goes to bed. He goes to nap for 2 hours, and he wakes up at 3 p.m. and his body feels so refreshed. He feels so alive because, like there's no responsibility that day. Like he can sleep as much as he wants, and there's nobody to call, nobody to disturb, nobody to tell what he should do, what he shouldn't do. He's all alone. He's just living his own life, resting enough, and then his body wakes up with so much energy right at 3 p.m. And again, he goes to maybe some drama that's happening in his village, at 5 p.m. He gets ready, takes a shower, and enjoy that warm water shower. It again feels so sexy, right? Like that. So then he goes to enjoy the drama at 5 p.m. Then till 7 p.m. drama happens. He's still there experiencing the drama, and he goes through the character's emotion. He cries, he feels happy, he laughs, he goes through the roller coaster emotions. Just being there in that moment to moment, he experiences it very deeply. Now, again, he has a beautiful, deep experience that day. And now it's 7 p.m. and the sunlight is coming down because, he's there in the full, most of the days on sunlight. His body is also very well rejuvenated. It kind of gets rhythmically acclaimed, or it gets adjusted to that his body clock. By 8 p.m. he starts feeling sleepy and he goes to bed. The moment he hits his bed, he falls asleep, and next Monday morning he wakes up, and he feels so different, totally different, that he feels like the day becomes something so magical, unimaginable. It makes him feel, is it my day? Like I haven't felt like this ever in my life. Never ever in my life. So like then he goes to office Monday. He collects the phone. Same drama repeats. Again the mobile phone, then reels and stuff. But there's a difference in a way that he goes to office last Monday and this Monday. Just because you see what happened on Monday with the mobile phone and laptop and thoughts, he doesn't have any space to enjoy, like maybe the morning walk or sunshine, the bird chirping, the water sound or breeze, a drama or anything. So his mind is already filled with so much emotion and mobile phone thoughts and XYZ things. But on the Sunday, where he was in his village without mobile phone and drama, his mind is having so much space, and he's moving from one thought to another thought, not from rushing from one thought to another thought. There's no default rush mode within him. But in case of this mobile phone, digital distraction, and internet, the mind is always rushing, constantly rushing. So like because there's less distraction, because there is no responsibility, the joy that we experience in Monday is so high, but the probability of we experiencing joy in Monday is very, very less, right? Because of the lot of things happening in his life, because there's nothing happening in his life. This Sunday, Ramesh experienced his life for himself. But this Monday, Ramesh's life was filled with so many things, duties and this and that, mobile phone, jealousy, XYZ feelings. So this is a space of self. So basically, what I wanted to tell is just by removing our mobile phone on our weekend and also laptop and also having no work schedule, completely no work at all on our weekends, we can really expand our space, a pure space of self where we can welcome deeper experiences of our life and also introspect on deeper parts of our life, questions in what direction we are moving. Is it really what we want? This space of self gives an opportunity to connect with our deeper self, experiences life experience in a deeper level, and also rest well enough without any guilt, worry, or any distractions. So, so this is something that I wanted to share with you. And using this space, you can like do wonders. Like so. Imagine your mind is so focused and in the moment. With this mind, what can you create? Assume you want to create a next product, next best product in the world. You can use this time with an intensive focus, again distraction. So, and you want to solve the biggest problem in your life, you can use this focus time to solve your biggest problem of your life. And you want to work on your relationship which is not going great, yes, you can use the space. And yeah, like you can plan something, you can and and do nothing at all. Everything is possible. This is what I'm been experiencing every single Monday, that when I don't use phone, no work, no laptop, just me, nature, and no agenda, no work, no responsibility. It feels heavenly. That's what really motivated me to write this book, Monday's Holiday. Yeah. I hope you really enjoyed this video and do share it with people and comment about it. If you have any question, please feel share it. And make sure in one of the weekends you try it all by yourself. You try it all by yourself. Sorry, there was somebody. You try it all by yourself. If not complete 24 hours, at least 4 hours. After you wake up, don't use phone for 3 hours, so that you just really experience what I really explain about space, right? So like let's try this instead of like doing it for 24 hours. The next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, one of the days, before you wake up, before like before you go to bed, keep the phone away. So you sleep that day, and next day when you wake up, for next 4 hours, don't use the phone. So completely don't use the phone. Don't touch the laptop. No TV, no TT. Just you and the nature and present moment. Just see, observe yourself. How you're feeling, how your mind is so relaxed and not resting, rushing. Yes, there'll be some thoughts, uncomfortable thoughts. It's part of the journey. We will start working on it. I will also make some videos on how to really heal our thoughts, work on ourselves so that we feel comfortable with ourselves. That's again another video. But this experiment you can try, and by just not using phone for 4 hours, it can be very difficult but not something impossible, and also which will not really change the entire world. Will be remaining same for next 4 hours. Just try it out. Or yeah, I mean, like, see what best you can do gently, and experience this slow experience that is waiting for you, so that you can experience your space of self fully and experience the joy. Give that space to joy and new life experiences, so that you can have a beautiful experience, have a beautiful weekend, so that you live your best weekend, which is restful, mindful, and meaningful. So this is what I just want to share it. um Hope you had a great time watching this video, understanding space of self. And yeah, Rudraj Jaram here, signing off from Slow Weekend Club from this video. See you soon again in the next video. Bye bye.